Trusting in God. Trust in Him at all times. You people, pour out your hearts to Him, for God is our refuge. Psalms chapter 62, verse 8. It is not easy to trust God at all times. How often do we recognize His power and depend on Him as refuge? When we depend on Him, even when everything seems impossible, we stand in awe witnessing His power. When we pour out our hearts to Him earnestly, He is always available for us. This is a tough time in the whole world because of COVID 19. There might be many things going on in our mind: groceries, buying groceries, job security, salary for the month, health of the beloved who is in hospital or abroad, and many things. How will the after effects of the COVID 19 be? And even people might feel loneliness, depressed, and fear of being isolated, fear of infection, and in these circumstances, God is saying us just to trust in Him at all times, even in the COVID 19 times. If we take Sathrak, Meshach, Abednego, we see in their life, when they were threatened because of their faith, they said, "Oh, Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves before you. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God whom we serve is able to save us. He will rescue us from your power, your majesty, your majesty. But even if he doesn't, we want to make it clear to you, your majesty, that we will not or never serve or worship the gold statue you have set up." We have to have faith like Sathrak, Meshach, Abednego. Whether we have COVID 19 or not, we have to have our faith in God at all times, that He is capable of rescuing us from this plague. If He doesn't also, we have to put our faith in sovereign God, that death isn't the end and we will be in eternal with Him. Let's pray. God, enable me to trust in you in all times and be my refuge. Amen.